Hey everybody! Okay, so I tried to make my hair look nice for this video by curling it, but it turned out to be a complete disaster. It's just a hot mess. But that's not the whole point of this video, so you can ignore the messy hair and we can get on with it. First of all, and I know what you're thinking, stop babbling on, get to the point. If you do hear noise in the background, it is the construction going on outside. You probably can't see, but yeah, they're working on some new apartment blocks and it's very loud. I can't sleep during the day because of the constant drilling. Let's just hope for this video that there are no big bangs or loud noises going on. Guys, I am going to try to make this video as short and sweet as possible just because I know that when I go on YouTube, I don't personally like the video to be longer than 15 minutes or so. Generally, nobody has time for that. So, oh God, this annoys me so much. Training for ETIHAD. How is it? How long is it? How intense is it? Is it hard? What do you need to study for? I'm going to tell you right now. So first of all, the training is 6 weeks. It comprises, is that the right? Safety, security, and first aid. Also service, but service is quick. It's only, how long was it? 1 week. So altogether, like I said, 6 weeks. And the trainers are very, very amazing. If any of my trainers are watching this right now, thank you. My training's so much fun. I appreciate you so much. To be honest though, we had a lot of information crammed into these 6 weeks because I remember with Qatar Airways we had 8 weeks of training, but it was more like kind of spread out. With ETIHAD it's 6 weeks. So we have to kind of learn the information quicker, and we have exams kind of one after the other, but they're all multiple choice, and we get lots of time to practice and to revise and to get any questions like clarified that we need basically. So it's full of practical and theory-based exams, and all in all it went smoothly, and I'm just really happy that I graduated because the job itself is truly wonderful, and I'm going to get into that right now. My hair look a little bit more decent, a bit difficult since it's so messy. So starting the job with this company. First of all, I just want to say a quick thing about the ETIHAD Airways company. I honestly cannot say enough about it because I can really tell that this company treat the staff more like people and less like staff numbers. So I really feel a lot of respect for the crew coming from the company, and there are so many benefits that we get from this company. We've got a full support system behind us. The accommodation is truly beautiful, modern. Like my accommodation itself is a bit older, but it's still very spacious. I've got like everything right here at my accommodation, and the transport is very simple and efficient, and yeah, sorry about that. Let's talk about the job now and flying. How beautiful is this uniform? So flying is really nice. Obviously I'm saying that I'm ex-crew, so I was with Qatar Airways for 4 years. I knew how it worked and everything, but however I did not know like how the crew were going to be with this company. Most of the crew here at ETIHAD, they're quite nice, and they don't care about how junior or senior you are. They are helpful, and they're very laid back. I found that with Qatar Airways, everyone was kind of stressed, and I can see why with all the rules and regulations. But here, because there are barely any rules and regulations. Everyone kind of has a more relaxed vibe. So before every flight, you obviously enter the briefing center and you go to the kiosks to answer 2 questions which are safety and first aid related, and you have the opportunity to print out your bag tag if you're traveling on a layover. If you're traveling on a turnaround, then that doesn't apply. And then there is like a cafeteria with a coffee making facility, and the coffee is free, which I love. And yeah, there's food and there's couches, and it's very, very nice. So I love that about the company. And then flying itself, we have like the normal services, and we have time to eat and sit down and relax in between. And yeah, that's basically about the work life. I mean, it's just like a usual cabin crew job. Every airline is different, but this is, yeah. I don't really know what other questions you guys have about the company itself, but if you do have any, leave them down below. I'll answer ASAP. And now I'm going to be talking about the life in Abu Dhabi. Life in Abu Dhabi, well, I haven't like explored that much of Abu Dhabi quite yet. Like, I've only been to Yas Island because there is a free shuttle from my accommodation to there. And I've been to some clubs and some bars and a few cafes, but Abu Dhabi is basically like a smaller Dubai, and it's quite expensive, I would say. Like, all my money just goes on shopping, on food, on coffee, and I haven't really found a good place to have coffee yet. Like, the best place I've found is Starbucks, but it's so generic. Like, I just really want to find like a nice cafe to sit down and have coffee regularly. I did invest in an espresso machine, so that saves me a lot of money. Now for the sad kind of part, I haven't actually been able to make close friends yet. Even though I've been here a few months, I've actually been struggling with that. Like in Doha, I found it so easy to make friends and to make a social life, but here I'm finding it very difficult. I don't know why. I do get on well with other people, but here I've like made friends and then I've kind of lost them, and it's for all different kind of reasons. It's sad, but I'm really hoping that it does change. So like, you can expect another video from me in a few months, and hopefully then I'll be like, yeah, I've got friends and a social life, I'm not a loner. I'm just kidding. I don't mind spending time by myself, really. And that's the thing, like, you really need to be able to spend time by yourself and to enjoy your own company, because at the end of the day, that is all you have. You don't know who's going to be there for you when things go wrong, when life gets tough, but you know that you always have yourself. So building a strong relationship with yourself, especially in this profession, is so key to living a happy and healthy life. I said healthy. And just before I do in this video, I'm sure like a lot of you are wondering kind of more about the rules and regulations. So here they are. If you compare ETIHAD to Qatar, you're not allowed to use your phone in uniform. You're not allowed to listen to music on the bus. You're not allowed visitors past 11 p.m. You're not permitted to like carry coffee through the airport. For me, that's so important. Like, even if I'm in, like stopping over the airport, I want to be able to drink my coffee. So with ETIHAD, you're allowed to do all of these things, which I find really nice. So there is a lot more freedom with the company. Obviously there are a few rules and regulations that we must follow here, but they're all very standard, and none of them really require us to sacrifice our well-being or our freedom. We love it. Most of the crew just love it here, and I can see why. It's a much smaller company and there's only 5,000 crew, but it's nice because everyone kind of knows each other, which could be good or bad. It's basically just how you take it. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what else you guys want to know, but please leave your questions down below. I'm going to get back to you ASAP. And just quickly, this is my room. A little bit messy, but I love it. Okay guys, I'll see you for the next video. Bye.